Good morning, everyone. I'm Vishnu Ektab, and in front of all of you, I'm presenting the Indian Express newspaper headlines. So, first of all, Rawat, there was no need to bring up Savarkar. Rahul's comment may trigger rift in MVA. Next, SC MP law requirement on declaration before conversation is illegal. Next, lift up for private sector in space. Next, impose cost on nations which back terror. PM targets Pakistan, China. Next, new draft privacy law is cross border flow of data, hikes penalties for breach. Next, ferment in Congress over pension U turn, leaders flag lack of consultations. Next, kicks off tomorrow, quit streets of Doha, buzz has world descends. Next, SC rejects NIA please order house arrest of Navlak in Navi Mumbai within 24 hours. Next, a new home for Navlak, a community hall with a library. Then next we comes to page number 4 on that. Uh, and next we comes to page number 5. In that, Delhi police team quiz Shraddha's friend landlord. Next, Mumbai Zoo welcomes 3 new penguins. Next, Sachin Vezi gets bail in ED case to stay in jail. Next, in 2020, Shraddha was in Nalaspora hospital for 3 days for treatment in internal injuries. Next, Mumbai likely to witness marginal drop in temperature in next few days. Then we comes to page number 6 on that to demonize 150 years old Karnak Bridge over 500 at work today. Next, bridge from British era. Next, route to avoid train services to be affected during 27 hours mega block. Next, MRIDC to construct 10 ROBs, 1 RUB in city suburbs at cost of rupees 1675 crore. Next, only 96 of total 152 community toilets at slum cluster in M East Ward functional find survey. Next, first pre-bid meet on CSMT station redevelopment project held. Next, Central Railway to preserve bridge 6 stone plaques. Next, of 133.7 in hospitals with measles, 18 not eligible for vaccination. Next, in 7 months, only 41.9% of eligible kids vaccinated with both dose in Mumbai. Next, Aditya questions CM Shinde, BMC over scrapping of rupees 5,000 crore tender. Next, on page number 8 on that cannot conclude Talutumbade indulged in terrorist attacks says SC. Next, court grants him bail, stays order for a week on NIA request. Next, 6 die in car truck collision on expressway. Next, Rahul speaks selective against Savarkar to secure vote banks. Fernandez. Next, those who faced violence feel no fear or hatred, say Rahul. Next, Pune police heads to UP to arrest uncle grandfathers for rape abuse of 17-year-old. Next, Chahal gets SC relief. Then we comes to page number 9 in that state government to provide financial aids to farmers for damage to crops. Next, to Congress office bearer arrest over objectional protest poster at Savarkar Memorial. Next, 12,85,554 farmers to receive a total of rupees 1,286.74 crore. Next, two children drowned, three saved after they fall in sea while playing. Next, SC retains three tents from selling Kuwait royal family's Mumbai property. Then we comes to page number 10. It's an article section in that New Frontier. Next, no one's man. Next, filing holes in safety nets. Next, victim blazing. Next, she said. Next, on page number 11 in that global task on India's table. Next, to pick the winners. Next, a world without nukes. Then we comes to page number 12 in that terror financing shift to metaverse and virtual assets cause for concern. Next, government revived poll bond proposal did not seek EC node this time. Next, Soren in political storm, his government readies backup activisry panel. Next, Farouk to step down has chief on NC in December, will stay PAGD head. Next, Gujarat poll observer puts up pics of posting on Instagram replaced. Next, youth booked for murder illegal conversion held. Next, new beginning in space sector has first private rocket completes mission. Next, woman's body found in suitcase on Yamuna Express in Madhura. Next, SC. We will first hear please challenging constitutional validity of Agnipath. Then we comes to the page number 13 on that. Nepal selection sends hope. Next, a short history of spies and spying from the earliest time to present. Next, on unusual desert stage, a World Cup like no other. Next, on page number 14, in that seat with a difference in Gujarat for 15 years, a Christian tribunal MLA. Next, 29 leaders, 40 seats, 11 days to poll days. BJP blitzkrieg across state. Next, anti-Gujarat Gujaratis. BJP slams Rahul says Medha at Yatra. Then we comes to page number 15. In that government exemption, Wagui, little regulator independence experts. Next, GDP to grow at 6.1 to 6.3% in quarter 2 on supply strength RBI report. Next, forex reserves surged by $14.72 billion. Next, need higher seed funding for deep tech startup. Next, government extends tenure of PSB MD CEO to 10 years. Next, apply trusted source rule on data centers. Try recommended. Next, independence of CA crucial for financial statement FM. Next, Oriental Insurance CMD option for VRS. Next, why finfluencers are under SEBI radar. Next, TPG's growth sales Nykaa shares worth rupees 1000 crore. Next, foreign exchange reserves have risen by $16.63 billion in the week ended August 27, 2021. The next on page number 16, in that Musk sends long hours at high intensity ultimatum. Twitter staffer start quitting. Next, Iran has protest continue. Videos show flames at Khomeini home. Next, activist who coined terms X work dies at 71. Next, 50 tons of drugs seized. Next, Belt and Road Forum next year. Next, committed to working quickly on India UK FTA says Sunak. Next, North Korea test intercontinental missile with range to strike US. Next, Saudi MBS has immunity in Khashoggi case, says US. Next, another bid to kill Iran possible, says Pakistan High Court judge. Next, Russia wants to US prisoner swap for merchant of death vector boat. The next nuclear walk a mole, surprising afterlife of America's unwanted items bomb. Beer band at stadium has Qatar does U-turn. Next, the Qatar story. Next, a Brazilian mentor Indian workers making a name in football oil money. Then we next Lewandowski unsure if this would be his last World Cup. Next, FIFA promises faster, more accurate calls. Next, note for first direct Israel Qatar flights. Next, why Mane matters to Senegal and African teams prospects at WC. Then we comes to page number 18, in that Man UTD reviewing Ronaldo interview. Next, chess Erigashi wins, Parag losses. Next, Youth World Boxing Championship rhythm in QF. Next, Odisha Eastern East Bengal in ISL. Next, Gokulam Neroka win in I League. Next, new selector to split captaincy. Hardik likely to for Rohit in T20. Next, New Zealand India first T20 washout. Next, TT Manika becomes first Indian woman to reach semi-final of Asian Cup. That much for today. Thanks for watching. Make a good day.